Hello everybody, I found these people in lobby trying to do a nightmare run, so I was like, you know what? That could be interesting. So since they seemed very serious about it, which obviously you'll find out. They seemed like very determined to do this, and I was like, I've never done this before, so obviously I'm gonna try and do it with them. Um, Stay tuned to see how it plays out. And if you guys do happen to enjoy this video, please consider liking the video and subscribing. It helps a lot. And right off the bat, we had a Rudy in our party, and the very first floor, there was a Rudy. Rudy's a pretty common twisted to find. Like, he's always there lurking. And no matter how many times people explained how to play, the Rudy on the floor did not stay still. If you don't know what a nightmare run is, basically, it's where you typically you have a big party of people in a match, and what will happen is that if your tune's twisted is on the floor, then you can't move from the time the elevator doors open to the time they close to the time they open again. So only if your teammates are able to like complete everything and then like complete the round, then you can go into the elevator, but you cannot move the entire time. So yeah, basically if you die, you die. You can't do anything about it. Also, excuse how like horrible I play like in the start of this, because I was not doing great at paying attention and whatnot. I was super used to playing Cosmo for a few days straight because I needed mastery. I still do. I need to like give 2 more hearts to someone, but I was just like, you know what? I want to play Roger because Roger's like not like I missed playing Roger. So 2 rounds in and we already lost 4 people. That was amazing, I guess. That was quite an experience for my first nightmare run. I think we're all doing great. Also, we got Brightney like 2 or 3 times during this one run. I thought, wasn't she like a rare twisted? Like, I would never run into her. Well, I was able to complete mastery for, not mastery, what am I on? The research on her because of it. Like, I would see her once a blue moon. What was this? Same with Flutter. Flutter and Brightney kept spawning throughout all this. Like, huh? This is when I realized Cole was trying to be a team player, because Cole knew I was, like, too slow to outrun things. Like, I could, but it's Roger. Roger's not made for that. And I feel so bad because I feel like Cole players are, like, the sweetest almost all the time. But I hate the tune so much. Like, it's so big and bulky. I would hate playing as Cole because it would take up my whole screen, and I would be so nervous about my hitbox. Like, how big is the Cole hitbox? Is it like everyone else's, or is it like huge, you know? I would be so nervous.
Twinkle toes, dance around the floor. Twinkle toes, spin a little more, jump up.
Rudy died this round, and I really wish I had the game audio on, because for some reason, I mean, it was on, but for some reason, the game decided, hey, I'm not gonna play the audio for it, like, on recording, so, yippee, but Rudy died. Rudy died on floor 4? So, Rudy actually made it further than most of the people that were trying to be sweaty. I think this was the true meaning of a nightmare run. Everybody died before they could get to floor 5, except for Cole. Cole was actually like, I really like that cool Cole player. They were super sweet, and I don't know. They just stuck out to me because they were always trying to take cover for me and always letting me do the machines because Roger is obviously faster. So they had common sense and they were kind. So, like, you win you win some, you lose some. Everybody died, but as long as I had Cole, I was fine. Although everybody died in the beginning, It was fun just playing me and Cole. I don't know who this Cole person is. I just know that they're chill. But it was fun because I mean, we did pretty well. We knocked out a good portion of floors together until an unfortunate event happened later, but y'all will see. But I had fun. I hope that Cole person also had fun. I'll probably never see them again. But you win some, you lose some, find the silver lining. And you know what? I have a question for the people watching this. I don't know if this is gonna blow up. I don't know if y'all are gonna answer my questions and make me look stupid. Been there, done that. But what would you rather, like, what situation would you rather be in while you're, like, filling up the ink tubes? I don't know what to call them. I don't know what they are called. I just call them tubes. Like, would you rather be out in the open and vulnerable to twisteds? Like, when you're solo running? Would you rather be out and open where the Twisteds wander, or would you rather be in like a really bad cornered small room space? You know what I mean? Like, I want to know what y'all's preferences are and what your strategies are on that. I genuinely went this entire floor without realizing Gigi was on this floor. I thought there were two Connies, even though I picked up Gigi research looking back at this video. I seriously thought all the capsules said Connie somehow. But then I saw Gigi at the very end, and it scared me cuz Gigi is scary. I don't know why. She's a weirdo, but so am I, and I'm scared of weirdos because I'm a weirdo. I didn't realize that Dandy's World had so many different maps. I have never played this map, and I've played Dandy's World so much. It must be newer, I guess, because I played a lot whenever it came out, and then just recently have I gotten back into it. But I was like, oh my gosh, this is the same floor as last round. Nope. It's got the same theme going on, but it's definitely not the same floor. And I'm pretty sure Cole was on this floor, and it scared the living poopies out of me. And also, is there any lore to these rooms with the footsteps, like the ink print footsteps? Because they didn't creep me out, but they always made me feel off. Because it reminds me of Toodles. If Toodles pooped in its diaper and smeared it everywhere. Also, what animal does Cole and Twisted Cole remind you of? Like, I feel like Twisted Cole reminds me of an animal, but I just don't know what animal. Does that make sense? What's y'all's highest floor on Dandy's World? Because I think mine is 16 because I can't find any decent groups that aren't picky and are like, you have to have the highest floor of 25 plus or else you cannot play with us. But my issue is that if I'm the last one alone, I will refuse to keep playing because I'm too scared to keep playing. I am horrified. I get too anxious playing alone. Like, what if there's a blackout and it's only me and there's like super fast tunes? I don't like that because I'm clumsy and I'm already not aware enough, you know? But I will give it to myself that I am a decent team player. I've always been the last one standing, like 99% of the time whenever I join decent groups. It's just they always end up having a huge fluke. Usually the distractor dies because the healers didn't heal it in time, which been there, done that. I struggle with healing on time as well. But usually once the distractor dies, everyone else dies, or they just don't want to play, or someone will disconnect and everything slowly falls apart. But I'm always the last one standing, or the second to last. But I can't keep going without other people because I'm too scared. Unfortunately, I have no idea what started happening here. We started playing Ring Around the Rosie. We started doing backflips. We started doing front flips. It was like kids having fun on a trampoline park and a park, and also like eating all the candy in the world and throwing up everywhere. This is what it reminded me of. And I kept grabbing aggro and I was like, that is okay. I can lose aggro. Cole doesn't have to save me. But then Cole ran into Tisha. Ran into Tisha. and then Tisha came back to me, and then tragedy struck, and Cole ran into Boxton, and Cole died. So obviously, we all know what happens next, because I can't play without other players. I decided to give Cole a big pat on the back and saying, "You did good," but then they left, so then I lost all hope and motivation to keep going because my emotional support Cole wasn't there. So I was like, you know what, maybe I can try going for this round. But then, oops, lights out. So I was like, oh, no, there's no way I'm doing lights out by myself. So, um, that's where my game ended, and I decided that was it. That was all for me. Also, do you guys have any trinket recommendations for Roger? Because I don't have a ton of trinkets, but I can work towards them. I want to be able to be like, Tintin would recommend best Roger ever. But I'm not. I'm relying on you guys. Anyways, this was insane. This was crazy. Please let me know if you guys want to see another insane, crazy, stupid video of me on Dandy's World. But maybe next time it would be more entertaining. Yippee! Goodbye.